All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It is I, Broseph the Space Crusader VTuber guy on YouTube, and welcome back to God of War. I see we've got some people in chat already. I can see Widow J, Owen. I see WP's back. How you doing? If you've got your existence inhibitors on, my guy, isn't your existence being inhibited? Okay, I got console volume on. Let's go to Jotunheim. That's what we're doing here. We're gonna go to Jotunheim, climb a mountain, and spread some ashes. So yeah. All right. Oh right, I gotta go through this because we can now go. We gotta go through the shortcut, but go off the path of the shortcut because we have the thing now that lets us do that. Where are we supposed to go? Hold on. Locked. Why can we not do this? Hold on. Where? Brock's shop. Oh, just to the realm between realms. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know how long I can stay, but I need to pick up some new glasses. All right, Owen. Well, I'm glad you made it. Wait, we're loading? What are we loading? Okay, I thought this would have been loaded before walking through the door, but okay. Is that something down there? Yeah, I hope it goes well. Okay, hold the Unity Stone, hold your son's hand, don't let him... Hold. Oh, he's piggyback. That makes sense. All right, leap of faith time. Oh, you just jump. No bridge. Well, it's not a literal bridge. Hey, Zactyl, how you doing? Console actually exploded when loading. Fortunately for all of us, no, that's not the case. No classes for the rest of the week? Hey, let's go.
Look. The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing. How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old tier.
Uh-huh.
Does Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
Well, how do we use it?
I suggest we look inside. Stay alert.
What exactly happened that caused all the classes to be called off for the rest of the week? Have you thought about how we got a second moon the same week Echoes of Wisdom came out? Most expensive publicity by Nintendo. Weird they wouldn't do that for like a Majora's Mask remake or something. You know? I would expect that for a Majora's Mask remake, not a Echoes of Wisdom.
This is sparse.
The pedestal.
All right, we got a pedestal. They've got a heal stone and a rage stone. This big empty room, nothing's going to happen to us. Certainly, surely. I feel like everyone is saying that these days. Yeah, I may have seen that elsewhere too.
Oh no!
It's about an event called Week of Science. I'll have enough time to catch some late homework. Nice.
Something's happening.
Yeah, some guys are gonna come out of those doors. I'm gonna have to kick their asses.
What to do? The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tier's spell.
Yeah, now we've got to fight some dudes.
Here, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
You're about to say that, and the doors are about to open, and we're about to fight some dudes. Oh, here we go. Good thing these guys are all just cannon fodder, though. I'm concerned when we get to the big guys. Yeah, everyone's behind me and in front of me, fellas. Beat God of War a few years ago? Awesome. I've never played this one before. It's going to be my first time finishing it. Oh, stop it. Let go. You know what? So we're just kind of just killing time until what? It's not over, Mimir. Something's going to happen. Same with Ragnarok.
Oh, looks like Alpha.
Haven't played it Ragnarok before. Might grab it at some point if I like this one enough, and I like it. Oh, hey, buddy. You're the dark elf with the light powers, right? Am I supposed to? Okay. Can we get him? Ouch. Why is it dark here? I don't like nightmares. They suck. Ouch. Okay. Just kind of button mashed here. Let's wake up a bit. Heard things on how Ragnarok is a perfection of the combat system in this game, but also a walking simulator at worst. So it kind of cranks up the highs and cranks up the lows of this game. Where it doubles down on both its best and worst aspects. That makes sense. But also, like, Sony tends to have a, I don't know, elitist look at their first-party offerings. It's like, oh, we're the people with meaningful stories to tell, so we're gonna have a bunch of stuff where we, you know, force you through these stories, whether they're good or not. It's no or nothing. Spoiler alert, Kratos remains bald. Hey, Zactyl. Oh, spoiler alert, there are credits. The people who worked on this game get accurately credited in the credits of this game. Wow. That's unexpected based on the entire rest of the industry. Okay. Why is everything so dark with these dark elves? That's where you're afraid of in new games, walking sims, or games that could be just be TV shows. I mean, The Last of Us is a TV show, and very successful at it. That should be a sign, you know? There's probably a reason it translates well to that and reviews well as such, in that form. One at a time, buddy. Let's get this guy. I tried the DLC, not bad. The Ragnarok DLC? Wasn't it free DLC? I thought it was a free post-launch update type thing. Now, where's some heal stones? Hold on. That's because I am hurt, boy. I need to step on... Never mind. Why buy the game if it can be consumed as a show and not a game? Yeah. If you don't gain much from the story by playing through it, why are you telling the story in the medium of games? That's my opinion, and what I've made a couple of videos talking about. In fact, the current video is kind of on that storytelling through gameplay as a medium topic. Spoilers for that video. But it's another one of those, because it's a topic I like. It's what I like about games as a storytelling medium. It's because they're just kind of neat and unique. And if the story isn't enhanced by being a game, or the story gets in the way of the game, or vice versa, just the fact that it's a game is getting in the way of the story, then why are you using this medium? Let me get my sight back. Oh, hey, buddy. You have less HP. Can I kill you first? Hold on. Why did you blind me? I'm trying to find the guy with less health bar. Ah, shoot. Give me some of this. And give me some of this. And... You know what? Get raged on, buddy. Out of curiosity, what is my favorite game? Here's the thing. I am very bad at picking favorites when it comes to anything. I don't have a distinct favorite game of all time, I don't think. I have several games that I like for various reasons. There are games I consider, like, to be perfect or near perfect or do things particularly well. Like, the reason that I'm enjoying this game is very different from the reason I enjoy Echoes of Wisdom, for example. So I don't think I have difficulty picking favorites. I don't know. Now, but like, my probably favorite genre is Metroidvanias. I love me a good adventure action platformer. And I think Hollow Knight and Super Metroid are some of the best games in the space and are emblematic of what I like about that genre. So those would probably be up there. Good evening, Face Melter! Let's see, in terms of other games I love Portal 1 and 2. The Portal games, I would say, are perfect for what they are. They are everything they set out to be. And, you know, have an excellent way to tell their story, and it's very engaging, very well written, like near perfect. But welcome back to the stream, Face Melter. We're fighting dudes wave after wave in basically interdimensional elevator, I think, is what this is. Of sorts. Get yeeted on. I like various Zelda games. Zelda's another one of my favorite series ever. I think I like adventure games in general, just the exploration and puzzle solving. Okay. And of those, like, I love Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker, Link to the Past, Majora's Mask, stuff like that. In terms of your current fixation, right now it's Hitman, WOA. I don't know what that stands for. Never played a Hitman game. A lot of games, have a lot of more games than this one, but I truly believe Tears of the Kingdom is the closest to perfect a game we've ever gotten. The fact that it managed to make no wrong answer puzzle system. I am going to disagree that it is not near perfect. There are things it could definitely have improved on. I think it has issues. I understand they're excellent. It is an excellent game and very well made. But I don't think it's near perfect. In fact, a lot of its problems come from the fact that I played Breath of the Wild first, and so I'm influenced by that. But a good sequel wouldn't be devalued by playing its predecessor, if you ask me, which is a problem it has. Okay, can I, Alright, I'm gonna swing my arms, and if you get hit, it's your fault. Okay, that guy's dead. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Sorry if I'm not paying attention. to some things because I am playing a game. Also, you are a fire boy. I'm a foreign Malazar. You'll be working a lot to. You'll be lurking a lot to do. All right, Kami. Well, thanks for showing up. I appreciate you being here, regardless. Okay, time to punch you in the face. I'm a foreign Malazar. Yep. And then slam. Booyah. Perfect. All right, there's that. Another wave? Guys, used Wii U around 60 bucks? That's an excellent price.
But where are we?
That is an excellent price. That's a steal. Wrath of Artemis. Nope. The Wii U's biggest problem is a lack of library. There are a lot of good things about it. I'm not going to say it's secretly the best Nintendo console ever, because it's not. Of course, then again, how I judge Nintendo consoles is entirely based on the number and quality of Metroid and Zelda games made for them. Guess who's playing Wind Waker HD soon? That'll be fun. Now you can do the randomizers. You don't have to keep asking me to.
Maltese travel room can take us to your mind.
How did you do this?
Always suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Yuknar creative essence. The stuff all realms were made of.
I do not quantify the story on why I believe TF is such a great game. Taking this on the game side alone. The game systems are excellent.
Now we can find
Oh, the game systems and the way they interact with each other are really good. And honestly, the story is fine. I think structurally, the story wanted to be told a different way. So, like, it didn't benefit from the open-ended storytelling structure the way that Breath of the Wild did. Except being a sequel to Breath of the Wild, it had to do the same thing, even though its story wasn't suited for it, you know? Way too many hours on the SD rando? What's SD? Hold on. Spirit Tracks? ST, you mean? Am I the only one hearing the game double? Hold on. Are you hearing the game double? Maybe I do this. Oh, winded rate. Okay, standard definition. My bad. Gotcha. Hopefully this fixes the audio doubling. Destroying Tears of the Kingdom is damaged a lot by trying to do it the Breath of the Wild way and then acting as if no one knew you. Yeah, I agree. It's a solid story on its own merits. It's just, it wanted to be structured differently. And it's unfortunate. Alright, so now do we go to Jotunheim?
You fellas sure love to make a racket, don't you?
What did we do? Just a bunch of stuff. You have a side quest for us that we aren't doing currently. Is that Broseph the Helmet? 'Tis indeed.
Cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower.
How you doing, Gruck?
And we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
But the Avery answer is right puzzles, and the mechanics are so perfect. It's so excellent, it makes you want to take hours finding different boats. Yeah. The mechanics are super good. I agree. And the way that they interact with each other, the fuse, the auto build, the ultra hand, it really comes together even better than the individual mechanics of Breath of the Wild did. Where are we going? Oh, here we go. Realm available. Okay, I guess that one. Biggest flaws that... Here's the thing, that should be its greatest strength, though. I don't mind that it's Breath of the Wild 2. In fact, a lot of things I like about it are the fact that it's Breath of the Wild 2. The problem
He
is,
must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
Who's got eyes like him, Mimir?
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from travelling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. Any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
pluck out your remaining eye.
Long shot. For years, I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
The best game if you want on a gameplay side. Well, here's the thing. I think if you're going to make the sweeping decision that it's a near perfect game, it needs to execute everything near flawlessly. And it fails to execute everything near flawlessly. There are areas you could argue the mechanics are rock solid and near flawless, but you can't argue that the game as a whole comes together near flawlessly because it fumbles some areas.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir?
That's like saying, yeah, it's...
That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to...
Are you okay, buddy?
He
Chill.
wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I...
My guy.
Sir, will you excuse me?
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a
Statue with some...
hidden compartment.
Then Minesweeper remains the king of all games, then?
And the Aesir being a bunch of
I mean, yeah, I suppose. There you go. That's a way to look at it. The map being the same takes away from the adventuring. Yes.
What was the statue?
I think that's the biggest thing. The thing I loved about Breath of the Wild was the discovery. The exploration and discovery. There was nothing left to discover. There were things to discover, but there was less of it in Tears of the Kingdom. 2048 is the number one.
We better go see what the world serpent has to say about that.
Is he done?
Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead. But now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Everything you need to do. And once more to the horn.
Oh, hold on. Are you saying this is a point of no return boss fight thing? I'll upgrade whatever gear I have, I suppose. But
puzzle over there. Get going.
Leviathan Axe, we're good. Blades of Chaos, we're good. Chest armor. That's not the one I'm wearing. Wrist armor. That's not the one I'm wearing. Nope. I guess we're good.
See? Just wanted to
You're in this part already? Already I'm 8 parts into this game. It's going to be good? Cool. I like it when games are good. Alright, to the horn. We're going to doot the toot toot. Where's the... Yeah, there it is. Bop. Alright, Mimir. Alright, Mimir, blow us some Careless Whisper. Hiya, big snake fella. Hiya, friendo. Nice beard. Okay, Mr. World Serpent.
Lost to us.
He thinks it might still be in his stomach.
Are we gonna have to go in there?
He's open to letting you go into his mouth to look inside.
Okay. Fun! That...
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Tonight, the music seemed so loud, I wished... Oh, yeah. Say, ah!
So, are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
I'm not gonna miss this.
Alright. Let's do a Jonah. Let's go into the belly of the beast. There he is. Grab the thing.
You sure this is a good idea?
It's the best idea we got. No. I like how you have a gap in your teeth, perfectly fitted for a boat.
But this will be a new one.
Yeah,
Time to visit Pinocchio.
Billy Idol.
The only problem with Minesweeper screen is the T's crossed are a dead alley of pure luck. Yep. That is the one thing. Alright. Let's go into the snake. What am I supposed to hand?
Here we go.
Are we just gonna... Wait, is he... Are we getting rushed back? Oh, there's the swallowing motion. Do snakes swallow, per se? I suppose they do. Never gonna... Oh. Well, now we're inside of a snake. That's fun. Row, row, row your boat gently down the snake.
I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing.
I'm not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Find that statue.
Cool. Merrily, 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 hope nothing breaks. Only problem was it lacks depth. What war are you in? Well, from what it doesn't go for narrative depth is the thing. It's not trying to achieve narrative depth, so a lack of narrative depth isn't exactly a weakness. Because it's not a goal for it.
The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye.
Okay, now we're in the stomach acid portion. Let's... Okay, the more gold.
There, the hammer.
Oh, hold on. There's a... Can I land the boat here? Oh, let's land the boat here. And let me grab the chest on this boat. Kablammers. Hope we don't mind. We're just raiding your stomach. I don't think there's that much nutritional value to Hacksilver anyway. Probably wasn't gonna get, you know, probably was just gonna poison you slowly, I guess. Can you imagine a high graphics Minesweeper for PlayStation 5 Pro? That would be very funny. Imagine, like, this big, deep, like, narrative, oh, it's a story about war and about hatred, and it's just Minesweeper. It'd be neat if you could, like, tie a narrative to specific Minesweeper things. That would genuinely be impressive if they could make it work. I don't think it not being a goal excuses it missing a key part of storytelling. If you're not trying to tell a story, how is a lack of storytelling a weakness? It's like Pac-Man isn't trying to tell a story, it's trying to be mechanically deep and fun and replayable. So, like, for Pac-Man to not have any narrative depth, it's not an issue because it's not a goal. Doesn't pretend to be a what are we doing here? What do I gotta do? What are you looking at, boy? Oh, hello.
Didn't say that we could reach.
What? Can I break this? Okay. Okay. There we go. That's what I was missing. Personally, I think story comes second to gameplay. Right. Or the story should be emergent from the gameplay, ideally. But, like, yes, this is a game, first and foremost. And, like, if it's not going to be fun to play, why is it a game? I do think story can be a very key part to the enjoyment of some games. But it's all about how it complements the gameplay. Because, yes, ultimately it's a game first and foremost. That's the point. So gameplay is king. And almost the story should be in service to that, rather than the other way around.
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Like, first and foremost, a God of War game, for example, should be, you know, have reasons to fight things. If it was just story, then, like, and no fighting things, then it shouldn't be a God of War game. It should be something else. You know the censored version of Minesweeper, your landscape of flowers? Oh, yeah. High graphics version of that, but the game called Breath of the Wild. With, what's her name? The flower lady, right? Not gonna lie, Pac-Man has a better story. It has more character than Minesweeper. Because, you know, Pac-Man is a character. I don't know if it has a story. Why play a story-rich game if it's annoying to play, then the game part is annoying? Right. The story should be a nice complement to the gameplay. It should give you motive to forge forward and vice versa. I should want to experience the story because I'm interested in the
I
gameplay.
should stick that in my head
And
for safekeeping.
oh,
Gently now, gently.
block. Now you have depth perception.
Brother, you don't miss depth until it's gone.
Look at him. He has his depth perception back. Let's go. Not referring to the original Pac-Man. I am not familiar with the deep lore of Pac-Man, I'm afraid, so I don't know to what story you refer.
How's it feel, Mimir?
I know, like, Pac-Man World? The entire story is like some guy's messed up his birthday party.
Finally, we're going to Yodeling. There's no stopping us now.
Oh, something will try and stop us.
Term tempting fate.
There were a couple of weird shows, Widow J. There was an old show in the 80s made by Hanna-Barbera, and there was, more recently in, like, the early 10s, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. Both of which are weird shows.
Get back out.
We think
What's going on?
Oh, somebody punched a snake, I think.
Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
no. Something is wrong.
He got punched by, like, Thor or a Balder or something. That is a punch. One case of the story having great impact on gameplay and map design is Psychonauts. Oh, Psychonauts is so good. Oh, yeah. When I realized what a cell surrounded by fire meant for the nice teacher hidden in the subconscious. Oh, the storytelling through the level design in Psychonauts is so good. I agree. Like, that...
The board shifting! I'm gonna...
Come on, vomit us. Ooh. Ooh. Cool stylistic choice there to go fully silhouette. We're gonna punch Balder? Where's Boy?
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 Boy!
I would like to refrain from Psychonauts spoilers. Oh, fair. That's fine.
I'm good.
Regardless, I haven't played the second one, but I played the first one a while ago. Very good game.
What happened to him? Something we did?
No.
Balder punched him.
Dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look,
It's a bird. It's a plane. Was it Superman? No, it's a bird. My first guess was right. Oh, hi. How are you? How you doing, Freya?
trust her. Right?
Until we know for certain, keep a distance.
What's up? Am I gonna punch you?
What's happened here?
We were.
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son.
Gonna buy the game soon, and I'm just calculating the budget. Oh, sure, that's fair.
You helped me see things more clearly.
Oh,
You do not
nice,
know where he
good.
is then.
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
Okay. Kind of funny how, without intending it, when someone shared with me the Xbox Game Pass, you played 3 really psychological games.
Before you
Psychonauts, Dead Space, and Alice Madness. I've heard of the Alice Madness. I've heard that looks interesting to me, and I want to try the first Dead Space at some point. Freya.
happened.
Oh. Oh, hi, Balder. Hey, Baldy.
I had a feeling hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
What? Us in specific? What did we do? Dead Space is good, and I'm not even that big of a horror fan. Hi, Balder. This is your mom. Let's let your mommy issues out right now. I'll punch them out of you, okay? Or you punch them out on me. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, we're gonna face that. Want to play Dead Space so badly? It's one of those that I've heard is very good, yeah. There's so many games you want but can't afford. Same, actually.
How you feel hasn't changed, but I want you.
How I feel?
You don't feel. That's the problem.
How I feel.
Well, it's dinner time. Shame to miss this scene. See you later. Later, Kami. Thank you for being here.
100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me.
Uh-huh.
But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything
You just need her to die.
at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do.
Do not.
Path you walk. Vengeance. You will
Hey.
peace. I know.
His whole thing is the vengeance path. Balder is him younger. He's facing a shadow of his past. Alice Madness Smash is such great gameplay. I'll admit, didn't have much experience with Devil May Cry. Oh wait, Alice Madness is a DMC wannabe. Oh, I thought the Alice games were like 3D platformers.
You have to go. Please. No. I can reach it. Stop fighting.
Listen to me, both of you! I won't hurt you, but you must stop it!
Oh, it's not that bad. He won't die. He's invincible, remember? I just gotta... Ouch.
Just listen to me!
Ma'am. Get over here. Ouch. Punch. Ouch. Cutscene. Being able to feel anything for the rest of the time must be torture. Yeah. Boy. Alright, Baldy. Gonna kill your mom? Is that what's going on here?
Turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
This is where your power as like a god is gonna pop out. Ooh, that was a big punch. He called him Betrayers! Okay, there you go.
Not my blood.
Oh, wait a minute.
What is that?
Are you his weakness?
I can feel this.
Wow. Oh, wait, that's your, like, that's your arrow thorn thing, right?
Everything.
That's like the thorn. Oh, that's the thorn arrow thing she broke specifically. Are you gonna walk away now, buddy? You gonna say, okay, I'm gonna go eat food? Go have a drink. Go to the bar. Why do you hate me specifically? That's a big fellow. Hold on. Hiya, friendo. What's up with you? What? What's what's going on? Hold on.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Are you trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow.
What?
Vulgar punch.
He looks like Big Kratos. He kind of does.
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Afraid
Mistletoe, huh?
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it.
Okay.
It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
Well, now that the spell's broken, nothing matters, I guess. Kratos is Baldur? No, Baldur is Baldur, but Kratos is more bald than Baldur.
Pulling that thing?
Stay out of it. I can reason with him.
No, woman. You cannot. He means to kill you.
Freya boss fight? Okay, it's this again.
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him.
I know you love your boy. He's weak to Christmas, going back to Santa Claus.
All be over soon.
Where you at, brother? Where you at, Baldy?
You will stop this now.
Up. Sir, that's a little weird. I mean, I know it's the first thing you've felt at all ever in a long time. So, like, that's an understandable, like, reaction. But also, just a little, I don't know, a little weird. Why are you piloting a mech, Freya? Why are you, what's with the mech, Freya?
Feeling glorious. Feeling.
Alright, time to get mad, punch him. Mad punch, ooh.
I feel.
Ouch.
Freezing.
Stop hurting my boy.
Good. Okay, cold time. You're thrilled to be feeling anything at all, but you're being creepy about it. You know that? I don't think you... Don't talk to my boy telling me what to do. I know you're all about, you know, not wanting your boy to feel harm, but he's harming us, A, and B, the way he did it previously only made him worse. Let me out. You're back. Hey, Face Melter. We're fighting this guy. We're fighting Baldy. Where'd Baldur? Baldur, let me punch you. Okay, I'm... Get over here. Freya, again, stop it. Let me out. Imagine if you had a curse that stops all pain, but then all the damage that was stopped. Oh, sure. Where it's like, you don't feel any pain until like all the damage you've accrued up to that point happens all at once. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, come on. Bam, punch, stab, yeet. Freya, stop with the giant mech, the meat mech. I'm trying to punch your boy. This triple fight reminds me of Kratos, Zeus, Gia. You know what? That's from a previous game, I bet. But what happened to Barbossa? That's what happened to Barbossa Final Pirates. He received one shot while he was immortal, but the damage remained. Well, the bullet was still inside him. You're on fire now. What are you doing? Oh, we got Draugr. Whoa, Baldy! Baldman? Hold on, what are you... Oh, lasers! I'm a firing my laser. Take that, Balder. Dude, stop being creepy about it, okay? I know you're... This is definitely your mommy issues coming out, okay, buddy? Ugh. Come on! Yeah, so the third entry of the Great Games is about Kratos bringing the Titans to Olympus. Things happen and Kratos becomes enemy of Titans and then the gods, the final... Okay, neat. It's a three-way between the gods, Titans, and Kratos. Interesting. Ouch. Get frozen and get laser blur. Let's go. I'm a far and my laser. Ouch. Punch. Grab your throat. Slam you. And then axe in the stomach. That's not chest. Okay. Freya. Stop it with the... Ooh. Yikes. Okay. I'm gonna think about the consequences while 360 no-scoping off a tower. Gods, the Mother of Titans, and the Phantom of Sparta fighting... Yeah. Where are we going? Hold on. What's doing? Oh, hold on. What? Okay. Climb. Is there gonna be a phase of this boss fight that's on the boat? Because... Hey, you're calling him by his name and not calling him boy.
Stay away from my son. You don't have to do this.
He's the aggressor in this situation, ma'am. Good shot, boy.
There has been enough pain.
Shut up, Mother!
Okay, this again. Come on, buddy. Punch me. I mean, she is right, but also there's only so much you can do when accounting for people who want to inflict pain. She was right to want to, like, minimize the pain, but, like, to take away all feeling entirely and make him immortal like that was a curse that he lived with, and it drove him insane. And... Ooh. Boy, you are a good shot. We don't have to. We want to. Deserves is a strong word. I don't like dealing out deservedness. But these are the consequences of his own actions, for sure.
Both of you've done
A runner-up for my daughter's name was Freya. Ooh. Oh. This is Sparta, sucker. Yeet. Get Mario. So long, gay Bowser. So long, gay Balder. Alright. We're gonna swap between modes, I think. Yeah, we're doing the thing where we swap between weapon styles. Because I'm a fire in the laser. Oh, you're ice. You are now ice. That's not working. Well, now you're fire. Hold on. Come on, Balder. Also, I don't know what is wrong with me specifically, Balder. Why are you after Kratos specifically? Did you hate my wife? Is it about my wife? I don't know shockingly little about her. He's probably got a grudge against Kratos' wife. If I had to guess. Ouch. Lasered! Get lasered, buddy! Alright. Ooh, hold on. That was an explosion. Ma'am, you won't listen to us because you're trying to... We won't listen to you because you're trying to tell us to not fight back against a guy who's only interested in hurting us right now. That's why. It's perfectly reasonable reaction, if you ask me. Hold on. Give me the healing. Ouch. Kratos' big, shiny, bald head. I think Freya's meat mech is currently balder. More bald than I am. Ouch. No, I'm gonna fire my laser. Dude, this is my favorite, ouch. Blades of Chaos? Let's go. Boy! Let's go! Teamwork makes the dream work, boy! Now I'm using inputs for boy. Balder, you good now? Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Why don't you call her your snake to deal with, Freya? He's not my snake. He's not my snake. The world serpent is his own person. And I can't talk to him. I don't know his language. Oh, never mind. Well, Atreus had that idea. Thank you, friend snake. He's our snake. No, he is the snake. Alright. Stay down. Stay down, pal. What? Come on and what?
Stop. Please.
Maybe Reptile Blade's the goat. He is.
Father. Not a threat.
Hey. USSR theme plays.
I don't need your protection.
All right. Nice, nice. Come along, boy. Talk to your...
Help yourself. Can you, mother? No matter what,
Is the internal bleeding gonna get you?
it won't. It won't stop interfering in my life.
Helicopter parent?
Trying to protect you.
Don't make excuses, make apologies.
Made mistakes.
There we go.
No. But you're free now. You have what you want.
There you go.
Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
Don't matricide, please.
We can't. Because I will never forgive.
That's tragic.
Pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid.
Oh?
I have paid.
How? With what, precisely?
That alone will make you whole.
No, no.
Seeing me dead will make things.
Nope, nope, nope. Please don't.
I won't stop.
That's not how it works. That's not. Come on. Revenge ain't the way.
I know.
Craig. He's a short guy. This is messed up and tragic. Kratos. Thank you, buddy.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Cygolians here must be better than this.
Woo. Okay. I mean, this is more justified because he was aggressive, but still, no, the short king. You know what cycle he means? The cycle of violence, of people killing gods. The cycle of children killing their parents. Yikes.
Chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you.
Cycles of gods killing their parents. Yeah.
Parade your cold body from every corner of every realm.
Freya, are you the final boss?
Soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything.
Ma'am,
Everything.
the cycle of the first three God of Wars. Yeah.
Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
He doesn't know.
Boy. Listen close.
Oh, we're talking to our boy. Let's go.
I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul.
Mm-hmm.
I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to keep around. Yeah.
I killed my father.
Mm-hmm.
That was your father in hell.
I killed my father.
Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends?
It need not if we, you know, communicate and have good relationships.
Fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be.
There we go.
Those who have been. Who I was is not who you will be. We must be better.
Learning from the mistakes of our fathers, the past trauma. Yeah. Do you imagine the moment Kratos turned to watch Atreus and backstab him, he makes Atreus immortal too and raises her as her own? Imagine the moment Kratos turns to watch.
Guess we're the bad guys now.
That would be
Yes, yes.
that would be cruel
But she could
if she
never
did
make
that.
choice. I should finish this journey while I still have strength.
Oh. That child's face and the size of his father's hands. Hello, help! Yes, Kratos is a large fellow and he has a very tiny boy.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing. But she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil.
Just sad.
Killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna
I love how this game is simultaneously a thematic epilogue to the original trilogy while being the perfect setup for a new story with him and Atreus. I think that's kind of great.
Meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice.
I mean, as a child, he has a large head.
I think we can all agree.
I mean, children proportionally tend to have large
better
heads.
place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to
Mir doesn't have any smart commentaries for the death of Baldur.
Jotunheim awaits.
Mimir was on airplane mode.
Odin must have convinced him.
Actually, you know what? Let's take the boat back.
Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive.
Ah.
I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. It's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. One thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself.
Mimir was
Such impulses
just throw Mimir like Thor's hammer. No, I've got an axe for that. So one mystery still remains, and I guess we'll talk about that or get there when we get there. But
I know we're almost done with that story.
Ah, yes. Thor's massacre at the wedding of Thrym the Cunning was finally put to a halt by our friend Freya.
our friend,
She cast
she's
a
our friend now.
spell that crippled them both out of Jotunheim.
But like, we don't know anything about Kratos' wife and Atreus' mom. This is my favorite God of War title. I haven't played any of the others at all. This is my first time playing a game in the series. So by that merit, yes. Yes, it is my favorite game of the God of War games I've played.
It's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
I might be interested in playing, definitely at least Ragnarok, because that's the direct follow-up to this. But I don't know. I could be convinced to try a couple of the earlier games. But like, mostly this one I wanted to play because I've heard it's a great story. And the other ones seem just kind of like Devil May Cry-esque beat-em-ups, you know, which are probably fun and have decent stories. It's just not my preferred genre, you know. Broseph hasn't played any other God of War, so this is number one top most favorite and most hated. Yes. Do you plan on playing the mobile game? There was a God of War mobile game. Since when? Yeah, why have a hammer when you could have a functioning helicopter blade? What am I, a Star Wars Inquisitor? What? Have I been there? I have, I think. Oh, yes, I have. Yeah, I did that puzzle. I was not aware God of War had a mobile game. If it does, even if it does, I don't intend to, because mobile games are not my thing. Bigger and better. Hello, Jarvis. How you doing? We beat Baldur. Freya's mad at us because we killed her son, who's a murderess and wanted to kill us. So that's fun. Since phones still has buttons, there was a mobile game with a single boss who you couldn't get to the end. Zeus comes and steals the kill. Interesting. It's probably not available on modern consoles or on modern phone platforms, huh? But good to hear you're doing well, Jarvis. I'm having fun. A slight cold that I'm beginning to feel come on, so... But it hasn't affected my energy so far, I guess.
You two going in or what?
Yes, we're going to Jotunheim now. And is this final bit like a story bit, or we're gonna fight somebody? We beat the main antagonist. You plan on doing the Valkyrie side quest. If we get to the end of the game, now. If we end the game, sooner than I usually stop, I might just spend some time afterward exploring and fighting some Valkyries. I might Atreus.
Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Get him.
Now, boy.
Ka-chow! Eyeball beam! Blasting the Mimir beam! How you doing, Mimi? How you doing, Mimir? You feeling okay?
Must be close.
Anything to say about that?
No? What are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
This is more cinematic than anything. There's a staircase.
A word, please, before we continue.
What's up, Mimir?
Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to fight,
My Lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers.
What's up?
Done.
Mimir was the answer to the nuclear war the whole time.
We had to see this.
Wait, Lady Sif?
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Wait. Hold
Fine,
on.
Damn it. Fine.
watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, no, I can't. Oh.
Never mind.
Okay.
Ready.
Baldur had claustrophobia, thought the
Come.
thought of mistletoe scares him to death. He's just afraid of commitment, and the thought of having to kiss a woman at Christmas frightens him. All right, up the mountain. We're going up the mountain, and then we'll scatter wife's ashes. You imagine Mimir with a robot body in the next game? That would be funny. Boo women? I don't know. I think women are cool. I think women are pretty darn cool, if you ask me. What's at the top of the staircase? Ah! Well, we're in Jotunheim.
We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak.
If they are cool, why wasn't Baldur one? Because Baldur's not cool. And of course, he's a even if he was, it would be a different kind of cool. There are different kinds of cool. There's not just one kind of cool.
We did.
There is a specific kind of cool that women are, and I think they are. And Baldur is not that kind of cool. The world serpent is cool. Got a
Have nothing more to
Oh, here we go. Being open and honest with your son? They float away in the breeze. The scars of my chains and the murder.
We're so close.
Boy, I'm having a moment. You can carry Mom! There, hey! You can carry her the last bit of the way. I'm holding on too long. This is your sadness too. We're sharing this. There we go. That's a good moment. Any chests to punch? Can I punch a chest? Any puzzles? Can I throw things at like pots or something? What, boy?
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
What voices, boy? Remember how hated this version of Kratos was at the time, but funny enough, in the Greek games, he was already a family guy. One of the PSP has a really great heartbreaking moment that makes you believe it. Really interesting.
Anybody here?
Some people thought this was a break of character. Worthy of playing just to get there, also adds depths to Hades. The PSP game? They should re-release it or remaster it or something.
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor ruining everything for everybody.
Uh-huh. Is that all you have to say about that, boy? Anything else to tell me about the words? I'd love to see a God of War HD collection that includes them. That would be neat. I think I can currently... You can probably play all of them on on the Game Pass or whatever. The PlayStation Game Pass.
What happened then? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
And I know I could get the remaster of 3 on PS4 here. A lot of people want Kratos to be just a rage maniac when the whole story of the Greek games is a tragedy of letting your anger consume you. This character was always about family. Sure. But now what they're left with is what's left when the rage is gone, right? What's left when you're tired of that rage? What's left when all of your rage has led your life, right? And it's not even a righteous anger all the time. Like, Doom Guy has a righteous anger against demons. That's his defining character trait. So if Doom Guy wasn't angry in the next one, then that might be an issue. What did you touch, boy? The reason he killed Ares and later gods was about how he messed with his whole family. Sure. Hey, it's Mom! That's Mom! She's got an axe!
Smaller.
What's Mom's story, boy?
She's arguing with a bunch of giants.
Did she kill them all?
She knew giants?
Classic Doom Guy was angry because his rabbit... No, that's the second game. That's the second game. In the first one, Doom Guy was angry because his commanding officer told him to shoot civilians.
That just happened.
Oh.
Wait.
This is a
Everything
prophecy?
that's going to happen.
This is... Oh, they had prophecy.
The dragon in the mountain. The stone mason. All these drawings.
Does it have that...
Our story.
This is Kratos' father. Yep. Put a curse on his mother. She would become a monster. Who Kratos... Ooh, ew, oof. She ever revealed who... Yikes.
But
Oh, you're right. My mistake.
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
That's why she told us to come here.
we didn't know. She was a giant.
I guess my guy likes bigger women, which, you know what? More power to you.
A giant.
Half giant, but yes.
Why didn't
Yeah,
you tell us?
OG God of War is messed up.
She sent us here knowing we would find this.
She wanted to tell us.
Why not just tell us the truth?
You're Greek,
My
son.
mother would have had good reasons.
Half Greek and half Jotunheimish. Kidnapped Demos, Kratos' brother, because they thought it was him, and the moment they found him, he died helping. Yikes.
Not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
What's behind the tapestry? Is it... Are you gonna see the part where Atreus kills me? That's concerning. Scatter her ashes. All right. All right, boy. Let's fulfill Mother's last wishes.
Look. It's Mother's. She was here.
What's
She
Mother's?
saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was
Oh,
always
her handprint?
watching over us.
Oh, has she been the one leaving yellow paint?
Let's finish it.
We visited Hades and found his daughter. You have a button mash sequence where you have to push your daughter away in order to stop Atlas from destroying the world or stay with her. For a few seconds. Fun. That's fun. Alright. Do you think the hand-holdy nature of Sony's titles is a bad thing? Are you talking about the yellow paint thing? I think it's an elegant solution to like guiding. I think like as a tool, it is a good tool in the developer toolbox. And honestly, if they're going for a strictly linear action game narrative, then a little hand-holding, a little railroading is necessary for that. It depends on what they're going for, you know? I don't have a... In general, like, the fact that their primary focus is narrative-focused, strictly linear action games speaks to a lack of diversity in their space, in terms of creativity. Do you think... She went away for a moment to paint the wall yellow. I don't expect a tutorial. The very first game is about how Kratos wants revenge. Yeah. Ending his wife's stuff. Yikes.
We do it together. Son.
Yay, he called him son! Let's go! Let's go! He did... It's not... You're not just boy. From the shadows of himself in order to finish your fight with Harry. Mm-hmm. There she goes. Bye wife. Bye Kratos wife. There she goes, off to her ancestral home, Jotunheim. Oh, that's a lot of dead giants. That's a lot of dead giants.
Goodbye, Faye.
Faye.
I love you, Mom.
Her name was Faye.
The giants. They really are all gone.
No, there's still you. Kratos is a tragic character, but as a person, he was always looking for family and a peaceful life with them. This is so much in character for him. Sure. I see that.
So, which makes me part giant and part god.
Yep.
Part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand.
What's that, Atreus?
My name on the wall.
Your name on the wall.
The giants called me Loki.
Yep. Yeah, I knew that twist.
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born.
Mm-hmm.
She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
But why? It's because you're...
Question for another day. Let us go.
A question for the sequel. Well, you're gonna have to fight Thor, is one thing. You're gonna, like, get beat up by the Avengers a bunch. Alright. Mother's Ashes. There we go.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she wanna end up here? Be with her kind?
And also reveal the truth to you.
This here? Is this what
If you understand him as a character, it just makes the experience of this game so much better.
they're keeping secret?
Yeah. Oh! Credits!
So what should we do?
After this, Kratos went on to fight in Fortnite. Like, yeah, this is... From what I understand of the previous games, this is like a fitting send-off.
So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
Oh.
Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were disciplined.
Was Atreus a character in an earlier God of War?
Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity.
Was Atreus a character in an earlier... No. He's just the original of the... He was original of the Norse games.
Sacrifice saved countless others and
You can meet Atreus in the first... Oh, really? Neat!
carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
That's actually really cool, and something I missed by not playing the first one.
Lumir missed it.
That's actually really cool. They are some good credits. Of course, that's all I'll say. You'll have to play it to understand. Sure, sure.
I bet there's still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
In one of the PSP games, you can also visit Sparta. Ooh, fun. All right, Head. Why'd they leave you here, Head?
I'm glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
Also, Baldur is not the first son Kratos puts out of his misery. Ah, that makes sense.
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Are you being ran by a walking... You are being ran by a walking child. Okay. Continue exploring. Dwarven favors, free dragons, travel, yeah. Valkyries on the map. The Valkyries are now on the map? Alright. Well, I've beaten the main story of the game. Woo, let's go. Go us. What? Oh, Jotunheim. There's nothing there. So, yeah, now let's just kind of explore, fight some Valkyrie, do some side quests. Where was the dwarf side quest? There's a Valkyrie in there. Free dragons? Yo, I've freed 2 of them. Orcos is such a friend to Kratos the whole time, but he also suffers a terrible fate. A not so bad fate by context. Oh, okay. Let's see. Where was it the dwarves wanted me to go? Where's that quest marker? Goals. Side quest. Dwarves. Come on. Where's that denoted? That marker, huh? Okay. I thought you meant the dragons for free. Can you tell? I've never played this game. I guess that makes sense. No, we have already released 2 dragons from their confines. Alright, neat. Return to Midgard.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you.
About what?
More time has passed than you want to realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Oh?
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers.
Oh.
And when it's done,
Super winter.
Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok from snow.
Aye, snow, lots more snow, and then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother.
Ah.
Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something.
Oh, have I?
Prophecy didn't
Also,
expect
non-
you.
As a non-English speaker, what is a hack and slash? It's just kind of what it sounds like. An action-focused, an action-oriented game where you beat up guys. It's a beat 'em up, but like typically over the shoulder and typically with blades. It's a that's what it's a genre.
Just discussing the weather.
All right, it's been fun. See you later, Owen.
Fickle winter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my screw.
Yeah.
Not hack and slash the hack part, but like, what is that word? Not hack and slash the hack part. Hack? It's not a stab. It's somewhere between a slash and a stab, I would say. Like, if you were to cut down a tree with your axe, I would describe that as a hack, like hacking away at it. You know? Similar to chop. Yeah. It is an aggressive chop. It is a means of destroying to break something. Like computer hacking. You know? That's why it's called computer hacking. Stab with extra steps. Well, it's not a front stab. You don't. You can hack with a sword, but it would have to be with the broadside, not the tip, the way a stab is. You don't stab somebody with an axe. It is an aggressive chop with the intent to destroy.
The tower ate the Union Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly it.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
You don't gotta be sarcastic about it, buddy. Not with that attitude.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm,
Walking
every
in
land,
a
and
circle.
every world if he could. Every potential-
About the no stabbing with an axe.
Eliminate. Even if you've
Well,
never
to
fought
stab you need a pointy bit. And I suppose the axe has a pointy bit like on the end there and on the very tip, so you could probably stab, because a stab's just an aggressive poke. So there are ends you could poke with on an axe, I suppose. All right. So where are we currently? Let's go to journal. Oh. And it's this way. So we get in the boat. Get in the boat, boy. Can I summarize the events of previous games as a storytelling thing? I think of a slash, but instead of a cut, you open up the gap. Well, a slash is like a cross, right? A slash is drawing a weapon across. Hey, you're back! I beat the game! We've scattered Mom's ashes.
Why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
As a fun fact, because they can't stab.
When Tyr arranged a diplomatic
Machetes? Machu...
This was when the long war was
Ma...
won, when victory was
Ku...
Gundov and the Jotnar
Makuahu...
between Aesir
Aztec
and
swords aren't considered a type of sword, since all edge is on the sides and not on the front. Yeah, I saw the reveal. Which reveal? The fact that he's Loki? Because I kind of low-key was aware of that the entire time.
A super weapon in hands they did not trust, but they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery.
Not the pun? What pun?
To spy and steal their secret wisdom.
Oh, the fight was epic. It was a good fight.
They expelled Odin from
The fight with Balder?
never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand
Hold
against
on.
the tide of slaughter that followed. And
I
at
can
last,
light all those lamps, I
Tyr's
think.
they retreated. The tower disappeared. No giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
I'll have to watch the VOD later. It was a good fight. It was a good climax. That was a narrative parallel to what Kratos goes through, so it's really great. That was good. My favorite part is when you finish Freya, so she won't come back for revenge after, instead of saving her life, we ruin her death. I'll come back. In what? Okay, so is this a new area? No, it's not new, I don't think. Alright. Actually, before I do too much more... Ooh, hidden area discovered. Okay, lands, other mines. I'm going to hit the bathroom real quick. I'm doing post-game stuff. Yeah, I'm going to finish up some side quests. I'm going to fight some Valkyrie. That'll be the rest of the stream, and that'll be my last God of War stream. So the plan is I'm going to take a brief break, use the bathroom, refill my water, and stuff. Have you thought about how this could be solved the way most... I haven't seen Multiverse of Madness, so I don't know how they solve it, nor am I particularly interested in watching it. Anyway, I'm going to hit you with the be right back screen, and I'll be back shortly. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, we will now continue finishing the game. Well, continue post-game stuff. That's the plan. Hello. But yeah, I think this is a good game. I like the light adventure exploring in addition to the combat. The combat's good. The answer to that is yes. Kami, right now I'm doing a side quest, but after that I'll do Valkyries. As many as I can fit in the remainder of my stream time. I may do more off-stream on my own time. Bald? Yes, Kratos is bald.
Who decided to show?
What's up? Understandable. Have a nice day.
Talk to this here Reed.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, bro. It's talking to me! It's Anvari!
Ha! Knew it.
Ah.
He went to the Velander mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked. So as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put it in this ring.
Uh-huh.
Then he...
What about
Soul
all this
ring.
stuff?
Huh?
Anvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatery tools. And
Okay.
what a beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in
Just came back from watching Orko's death. He is so much of a Baldur foreshadowing. More like Baldur's a call back to him. But yeah.
Take Anvari with you and go have a look. If you find his hammer,
He meant the ring. Yeah, he did.
real nice for you. Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
Thank you, sir. Because it's hard. Because I doubt this game was planned while they were making the old ones.
Anvari isn't happy about us taking this stuff.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
That is a big key. It was just like a big rock. All right. Ooh, hello, big rats.
Hostiles up ahead.
I see them. Let's fire Malazar. Okay, get punched. There we go. Like, the combat in this game is pretty good, and it would probably be even more fun if I got good at it. But I don't have to get terribly good, because I can just make boys shoot them with exploding things. And then I can punch them with my glory kill. Let's go. I'm just used to big keys in Zelda taking, this takes big to a whole new level. I guess. Like, he's asking Kratos to end him because he was made the keeper of his memories by Ares and his mother, but Kratos didn't want more innocent blood. Tells him about... Sure. Where's... Okay. Okay, now we slam him. There we go. There we go. Thank you. You've seen me fighting this whole time, though, so... Skills. Is there anything left to unlock? There's a... Flame of Chaos I still need to unlock thing.
Anvari says this dwarf was part
So
of
now, can we have a laser cannon on the axe? That would be fun.
He sounds
It's kind of fun to think how you'll see the Greek games coming from the Norse ones. Yeah, I imagine I will see them with the hindsight of this game and be like, oh, that's referencing, that's what this meant. It's like watching people play Breath of the Wild first and then go back and play like Ocarina of Time, where it's like, yeah, that thing that happened there, that character archetype thing, that came from somewhere else. We got Dark Elves. See you in Vodland. Have fun with the post game. The Valkyrie arrows are hard. I'm aware. I've already fought one of them. Yeah, she was difficult. Then I met another one. I'm a fire in Malazar. Oh, I can punch you. But yeah, have a good sleep, Kami. And tomorrow's a busy day. I hope you do well in it. There we go. Get grabbed, slammed, and then stabbed a couple of times. There we go. It's also really nice to see a good game with a good ending for Kratos. The closest was the first game, and not only because they didn't plan a whole saga. That's the funny thing about some like trilogies, where it's like the first one is usually very self-contained, because it's like, if this is the one chance we get, we want it to end on a note where we could feel happy ending it. And they're like, this is successful, make 2 more, and they're like, oh, it's a trilogy now. Okay, now to plan the trilogy in a way that like from 2 flows into 3. So 2's got to be like a darkest hour type of ending where there's something to recover from. And then like the 3rd one has to complete the trilogy. That's how a lot of trilogies are done, actually. Where the first one was planned to be a standalone, and then the other 2 happened because the first one was successful. That's how you get stuff like Star Wars, Pirates of the Caribbean, the original God of War, Phoenix Wright. They're like, hey, the first one was good. Let's make 2 more. You're like, okay, trilogies are cool, I guess. That looks like a shortcut back up. Is it a short? Hello. What are we in here? Okay, there's some of that. What is through here? The nightmares are obnoxious to try and hit myself. Thank you, boy. What is in here? Armor or something? Just some steel and a world serpent scale. Gotcha. Upgrade materials. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Is this a way to continue? Looks like it. Okay, there's that. I'm not going to stamp on the angry stone. What is...
And a traveler. Guard up.
What? There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Wonder how far Kratos could throw the kid. Probably farther than you'd expect. Okay, you're pretty easy. Oh, hi, buddy. Let me slap you. Bam, bam, bam. All right, next one, boy. There we go. Punch, bam, 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 slammer. Let's go. All right. Okay, thank you for telling me that it's over.
A dead soul eater. What's a soul eater even doing here?
I don't know.
What do you mean it's here for?
Ignore him.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore.
Some money, some stuff. Heals. Cool thing. It's been a while since we've had those throwing puzzles. Oh. Come on, buddy. Oh, spin. And then split you in half, right? Or just do that. That works. You punch, slam, grab it, slam, stab, stab, twist. Cool, perfect. Where'd guy go? Was that it? Okay. In which case, let's go the other direction that I opened by throwing things, because I want to go the not main way first. There we go.
Says this chest will trigger a bunch of traps.
Okay. I don't care. I'm gonna trigger them anyway.
No traps.
Sounded so sure about it.
Maybe he's trying to get us to not steal his crap. Maybe it's all a ploy. Maybe people who bind themselves to soul rings are to not be trusted. Okay. But yeah, I think this is a good game. It has earned its reputation well as being a good game. I think, like, the way it's good is very, like, very appealing to, like, general audiences who are like, oh, the characters are good, the story's good, and the action is good, right? It doesn't have, like, the most depth to, like, the... I don't know. It's good. The story is quite good. It doesn't, like, quite service what I like most in games. But not everything has to be specifically for me, I suppose. It's very good. Especially one thing I kind of like about this game and the way it tells its story through the game is the relationship between Kratos and Atreus, where Atreus is like a gameplay asset. He's used for puzzles. He's useful in combat. And the further you get in the game and the further you upgrade your characters, the better they work together as a team. The more through this adventure they begin to come together.
Just a talking ring.
And that's like illustrated, where it's like at first the boy's kind of just tagging along and not really the most useful. But like as you continue and as like they open up to each other and become better, learn to love each other better as father and son, you know, then the more helpful and where are you guys at? It kind of works. I do think Atreus' little phase that he goes through when he learns he's a god is a bit much, and that annoyed me. But it lasted not too terrible long in the grand scheme of things, and it made sense for the character. It's just there was no gameplay, like... I also appreciate there was no gameplay detriment for that moment, I suppose. He would have been more annoying if... Although he did run into things a lot more. Punch. Get punched. Come on, buddy. Before they get back up, gotcha. Slam, stab, twist. There we go. Lovely. What? What now? There's stuff over there. Metals, metals. What's the ring telling you now, boy?
Please, just listen. Ivari's crew did something bad. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry he kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just through this gate.
View in menu. Cast a small defensive zone that prevents Kratos' attacks from being interrupted and reduces the amount of damage he takes. Interesting. Go up there, boy. Open the door. Do you have the doorknob over there? Boy? Hiya, boy. Good job with the lever, boy. Now let's grab the hammer. Boy. Boy, what is this? Read it, boy.
Wonder who wrote this?
I don't know. Somebody. Step on it. Open the chest. There's a guy there. Hammer.
This is a fine hammer.
Ivari says thank you.
Okay. We're gonna fight that Soul Eater afterwards, aren't we?
Can we keep him?
No, boy.
We'll talk to the blue one.
Here we go.
Wait, what?
Watch your left.
Oh. What are you doing here, buddy? Get slammed. I don't appreciate that.
Ready?
There another one? No? Oh, okay. Well, now we go down. And we're going to walk past that Soul Eater. Is he going to kill us? Or is that a no? I guess not. It looped back around nicely. Perfect. Perfection. Hey, blue fella. Blue man group.
You two find that hammer, or you too busy looting every keyhole and cranny?
Here.
Here's your hammer, man.
His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Anvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to it. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Oh? Very high perk activation. Chance to grant a health burst on any successful runic attack kill?
My brother and me got a new project. Come see us.
Interesting. Hello, Inu. How you doing?
Come on in, man. So much for peace and quiet.
We are in the post game. +3 -14. Shattered Gauntlet of Ages. You know what?
Moving on then.
We're moving on then. Let's do a Valkyrie, cause goals. Realm of Fire. Realm unlocks. Oh. We have some realm stuff we could do, I suppose. Yep, we're doing post-game stuff. Valkyries and two other realms. But yeah, I beat the game. We beat Baldur. We made enemies of Freya, and then we spread wife's ashes, and now we're just kind of hanging out in the lake. And it's fun. Let's see. Okay, we go this way. Now, I think there was also those fires we could light, now that we know more language. But yeah, how's your day going,
You
Inu?
never told us what Magni and Modi had to do with Hrungnir.
Oh yes. Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor was that nobody in the court could get the stone body off of him. Thor was no use at this point. His brain rattled, his breath shallow. But none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help. Enter little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs. And while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse and freed their father. Magni, being Londar, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it from that day to the end, which I don't need to tell you about.
Right, because we were there for the end. Gold. Probably. Your everyday life has been alright so far? That's good to hear. Nothing wrong with things going alright. Alright, let's climb this real quick. And light up the... Come on, up you get. Light up the braziers. Hi, Kratos. Hey, buddy. Boy, read it.
Another name.
Yes, read it.
Healed her.
6 of 8. There's 2 more. Let's do the last 2, I guess. Then see what happens when I light those 2. Then I'll probably fight a Valkyrie or 2. Now I wonder if lighting the braziers opens the thing at the like court chair thing, or if fighting them all does. But yeah, I see the 2 we're missing, and I think I have both of the translation upgrades, so we should be good.
That
Do you-
dragon, it's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
Mm-hmm. Wait. What? Why can't... Was this one I had to go around behind? Was this the one with the cave? I don't know how to get up there. Is that a rib cage? Or no, is that a boat? Yeah. Is this where I fought those wolves?
Why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career. And if you mean to make your career as a counselor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniac. Available positions are scarce enough. My
Where?
first master was a cool piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Or I can just tell you this story later.
We're gonna get up here, light this brazier, because I'm pretty sure this is the way to light that brazier. This is the one with where I fought the wolves, I believe. Is this the correct direction? No, we're going deeper into this. That's not what I wanted. That goes to the storeroom. That goes to a box. Any topics to discuss? I mean, if you bring something up, I'll respond to it. I don't have anything specific in mind. I've been just kind of generally commenting on my thoughts on this game, because I think it's a good game. One of the reasons I wanted to get a PlayStation until they came to PC, but I still got it on PlayStation because it was cheaper to buy a used copy. I think it only ran me like 15 bucks, actually, which is why I like physical media. And I like that PS4 games don't hold their value as well, as long as other consoles. Like, it's crazy how cheap PS4 games can be. Like, you get some, there's some rare ones, there's some new ones, obviously, but like, secondhand, a couple of years old, they kind of diminish in value pretty quickly, especially compared to things like Nintendo Switch games, or Nintendo console in general games.
And I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Alright. Now up here we should be able to light this brazier. Well, I have seen some news on social media regarding I'm not going to go into the Typhlosion thing, but I've seen those leaks, which is unfortunate because there was like a bunch of this is the one with the thing. The one thing about that leak is that it doxed some employees. There's like a bunch of employee information that got out, and I am 10,000% against that. Now, the behind-the-scenes stuff, the concept art, the lore, that stuff is neat, and should frankly have been collected into some like lore books, some like art books. Apparently, yeah, there's some weird myths and legends and stuff. Haven't read into them. I've just seen people, you know, making memes about canceling Typhlosion and a couple others for, you know, mythological behavior. Some very mythological behavior. I mean, it's written to be in line with the kind of stuff other famous mythical... Hello there, Jurassic Hero. How you doing? I have just beat this game, and I'm now just kind of waiting out the rest of my stream time doing side content. How's your day going? I want to get up there. Is there any way to get up there? How does one get up there? Because I need to light up the last Valkyrie brazier. Doing good. How about you? Yeah, I beat the game. I'm having fun. I am battling a bit of a cold right now. I feel like if I'm not too careful with my voice, it'll be a problem. But how do I get up there?
How'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start.
That's what Kratos did.
If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived,
I hope I feel better soon too.
his reputation,
Not terrible
and so I set to demonstrate
right now,
his worth by coming to
but
know
it's
something I knew he'd value,
eh.
a mystic well of knowledge. Or rather,
Did you do the
say,
post-credit?
well laced with enough
What
mystic
post-credit
to make
thing?
God see visions.
I've done. I'm doing some things.
Impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw, try gouging
But I don't know if there's
his
a
eyes,
post-credit
and
thing that I did or not.
Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice.
Comments, social media, Typhlosion's whole
to be bestowed.
the series
Blah, blah, blah.
thing. I remember they said that any Pokemon in the series are made from myths and creatures that they're based. Yeah. Go back to your house. You'll start a post-credit scene. Oh, really?
Sure from then on I was on his side. And
Maybe I'll do that before the end.
doesn't mean he didn't know much.
Maybe I will do that as the last thing I do on stream. Seems like a fitting way to end it. Oh, hold on. We've got... Is there a chest around here somewhere? How does... Where does that go? And how do I get up there? Huh. Where? Have I gone over here? There's a lot of the lake I've explored, and a lot of... Yeah, I guess I think I did, yeah. Oh, hi. Let's kill the furry, why don't we? Ouch! Ouch! Okay. Didn't expect to have to fight, but that's fine. Maybe I should also do a Valkyrie before I... No, but how do I get to that? I want to get to the last brazier. Okay, let's split this guy in half. Let's go. Punch, 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 punch. There we go, that's you. Get flamesed. Okay, here we go. Punch. Come on. There we go. That was a good fight. That was a very good fight. Okay, give me the stuff. Give me the goods. And what's up here? What precisely is up here? We've got... We need to kill the bomb. Huh? I need to find a way to break the bomb in there. Where there should be a firebomb for that too. There should be a couple of firebombs. Huh. That's a slide down. Okay, somehow I gotta blow that up. There should be a nearby bomb. Can I... Did that do anything? Did that do anything at all? Doesn't appear to have. But I can go this way. And this way. That's... have I come this way? Okay, I have been here before. I guess I just didn't know what to do. Or had something else to do. Or have I done everything here? Oh, here we go. Bomb. There's one bomb. Gets punched. Bad dog. Bad dog. Good job, boy. Now, where is the bombs? Bombs? I'm looking... Oh, there's a bomb there. Lovely. There should be... What's over here? Oh, I've been over here. Oh, okay. I've been over here. Now, let's find where you're... Ow! I stuck my toe into the poison and it killed me. Okay, I was low on health. Quite low on health. Well, that's unfortunate. How far back does it put me? Okay, that far back, huh? Come on. Give me some healing. Okay. E, B, or D? Do you have an E, B, or a D? That's a B. That's you. I don't see... Oh, there you are. There we go. So, to open that, I need two more things. An E or a D? Approximately. That one, and then the other one on the boat. Oh wait, is down here where the bomb is? Can I hit that from here? No. Argument about Typhlosion is I saw said like this. Based on the. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. I haven't like immersed myself in the discourse surrounding this because I'm not into Pokemon. I'm just on a Nintendo adjacent Twitter, so I have seen it kind of wash over things. Honestly, I'm actually a little more intrigued by the fact that the Switch 2's code name got leaked by that leak. But yeah, I suppose if Typhlosion's like a badger,
What's that down there?
then having folktales about badgers be somewhere in its inspiration. That stands to reason. W D. Also, from here, can I see bombs? Also, you're an Odin bird. No, you're just a seagull. I don't think I got anything. Ba-ba-ba. Also, seeing some of like the beta designs and like the behind-the-scenes lore on the series is kind of neat.
I wonder what happened to this ship's crew.
They died. Okay, so one more thing and that door opens. I wonder what's behind it. Did I just step on the bird and he exploded? No. Okay. So from here, like I see you. Oh, why couldn't I hit that before? Why were you such an issue? Okay, open this up. Push. Give me the loot. And I think from up here I should be able to get the angle on the final turnkey thing. Give me that. Whatever it is. Just some money. Jump. More money. And then bombs. And that will let me... You're going to have what? The E? Perfect. This should be all the runes to open that door. Ha 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 ha! We did it! Let's see what's inside. Open sesame. Bombs. Ooh, silver. That's a lot of money. Then inside we have what? A perk of some kind? Oh, sure. We got heavy rune attack, AoE. Nah, this. We're gonna stick with that. And then neat. Neat. Fun. That was a cool little little environmental puzzle to get that. I still don't know where to unlock the Valkyrie. I need to find the place to climb up to the brazier. I want to light the braziers. Solid steel. Good to see. But yeah. That's the B. Then how does one get to... I can't, like, turn the bridge anymore, can I? I don't think I can. I only turned the bridge a couple of times for, like, story purposes. Alright, shoving off. So... this right here. I also another argument in this discourse saying, like, is it more logical speculation? I also it was more of a logical. Wait, what? You kind of lost me in the middle there.
Mimir,
What's more of a logical
why you ever
explanation?
wanted to work for Odin?
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. This could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power,
Hello.
laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
Interesting.
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent.
Hey, language.
Gradually,
Not in front of my boy.
care about people and the world. My job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well. That's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives.
How do I get to this
He
place?
bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
Interesting. So how do I get to this island? Because there's a thing there. There's a thing to get there. So it seems to, like, gondola up from there? How do I get there? Is there... There's a misty spot on the map right there. Haven't discovered something there. Perhaps it is along this other direction in this other port. So we go through this rib cage-like structure. Because I want to get that last brazier lit and see what happens. Fenrir's Ravine. So we're going to go up here. What exactly? I don't... Oh, hello. Okay, so this goes up. Let's go up. And then from here... This goes into the cave, though.
Brock and I are working on something special for you at the temple.
Oh, really?
I'm feeling creative today.
Build...
Well, scrounge around a bit more and we'll build.
How exactly... Huh. Speculated that during Game Freak's behind the scenes work, a concept for Japanese folktale. Sure. I mean, there's a reason they scrapped everything that was in the leak, right? A lot of what was in the leak is scrapped concepts. And most of it got scrapped for probably good reason. You know what? Let's go home. Let's do the post-game home thing. Go back to the house, see what we can find there.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Don't I quite agree?
Oh, really?
Perhaps he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, the clash so violently shakes the tree of life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
Time travel's weird. Open the door, please. Finish loading.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Okay, into the house.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
There's where my Blades of Chaos were, I think. Oh?
Okay, this'll do.
Put the wife's axe down.
Way ahead of you.
Sleep, boy. You're sleeping with the head? Years later. Oh. Oh. Epilogue. Okay. He doesn't seem much different for being years later. That's still a small kid. Thor? Is it Thor? Sequel Thor? Let's go. So there's the epilogue. Can I get back to the regular game? Present day.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream.
Oh?
Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It
Like a
felt real.
premonition.
It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
What's in our backyard? Anything worth getting here? No. Just a landscaping project that that Balder did. Okay. Is there anything here to get we may have missed? Or no? Wildwood's Edge. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the house and teleport out. Then we're gonna go. I want to light that brazier, but I don't know how. I don't know how to get up there. Bumpa. Could it be something here? Exactly. There's also the argument saying that it's not canon lore in Pokemon because they scrapped a lot of it. Now, there's probably behind the scenes makes it not canon. There are probably some things that are still like design Bible, design document things that they go by that are considered canon, but a lot of the specifically scrapped concepts were probably, but also might be interesting when theorizing canon to consider because it's something they were thinking about. It's a fuzzy line. It's like using concept art to fuel your theories. Like, I think concept art and what the developers were thinking at the time is a neat thing to consider when theory crafting, but ultimately, what's most important is what's in the final product. Like in Breath of the Wild, there's a lot of like there's some developer interviews and stuff where they talked about having Kakariko Village and I believe it was Kakariko and the Lost Woods like ended up trading places within the map. And I have had several people in my comments of my map theory videos talk about those, that change, that little trivia fun fact, as though it affects my theory. Like, guys, that was scrapped. What's most important is what was in the final product. It can be interesting to help inform some of your direction you think and consider, but it's not canon, you know? I stand that Zora and Patella are rated because of concept art. I think it makes sense in lore for them to be related also. You're talking about the seahorse guys from Skyward Sword, right? honestly, that kind of... There's nothing that goes against it, honestly. It makes sense, because it's like they're the water people, and they're like a primordial version of the water people. And that concept art's kind of like a neat insight. There's also like concept art of a more like primal form of Goron, but then they're like, we have so many new races in this game that it would be a little odd for... We want something familiar. And so that just proves in lore that Gorons are perfect beings who have remained more or less the same for eons. But yeah, I agree. The Pirella are definitely the Zora ancestors. And because of that... That's one of the main reasons why I was against the flashback events of Echoes of Tears of the Kingdom happening before Skyward Sword, back when that was one of the theories being floated. Because both the Zora and the... Because both the Zora and the Rito existed, but if they were happening before the Pirella, it wouldn't make sense. Okay, here we go. What are they trying to sell me, I wonder?
So why do they call Odin the Lord of the Hang?
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Aye. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side, and bled down into the Well of Destiny.
Huh.
He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living.
Okay.
Did I not mention he was barking mad?
We have different stories when we're going through the world tree, it seems. Should have done more teleporting. Or fast travel. Come on, door. There we go. So what have you guys got to sell me?
My brother and me got a new project. Now,
What do you want?
What do you want?
With the whetstone and hammer you've retrieved for us, Brock and I can construct the Dvegrathikr, dwarven armor of legend.
Oh, nice.
need 3 more mythical ingredients before we set to hammer.
Hey, I got my glasses. You're back. Hey, Owen. I beat the game. We're just kind of doing post-game stuff.
Details is fuzzier than a wolver's butthole.
You expect us to find parts from a legend.
Oh, Motsugnir the dwarf king found 2 of them. Everyone knows that. But when we went looking for the 3rd,
Poof! He vanished.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you'll find some clues at his stronghold at Konungsgard.
and looky here, a Conan-scarred entry stone. It's got your name on it. Hell, fuck.
Alright, you're back for real this time? Well, we won't be here for a terrible amount of long. We've beaten the game. First 4 regions, General 4, Sinnoh, Spire, but yeah.
Large.
Okay, so side quests. Where's that at? It's over there.
Stone structure, creepy atmosphere. You'll know it when you see it.
Alright, I guess we'll do this.
Soldier Brothers, back in action again. Oh, I can't see.
Since when do I come for the game? You know what? I get that and I appreciate that. I just wanted to let you know what's going on. I mean, the game is good.
Here's something I can't figure out. Odin wants to prevent Ragnarok, but the serpent's already been there and seen it.
Mm-hmm.
So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just
Time travel's
He
funky.
can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to
Yeah, I enjoyed my time with this game.
tell you about the rules.
It is a good story, and the gameplay is fun. I do feel like it's a little bit like... It can be kind of stop and go, the pacing of this game, where it's like, oh, there's the door. Or when it's combat, it's kind of just combat, and when it's not, it's kind of just not. Blam, let's go in. That's kind of the one thing about this game where it's like, any plans on spooky games for the month? I'm playing Resident Evil later this week. Resident Evil is thus far the spooky game. Do I have access to another spooky game is a question that I'm... If I were to pick up a second spooky game, what would it be? Yeah, well, we got Resident Evil. Which, that certainly qualifies, doesn't it? Ba-bum-bum. Okay, so we opened the door and it went this way. Out to the cliffside. From here we go, what? Rerunning our ego? I got more bullets at the very least. I have no daggers, unfortunately, still. But I have more bullets. I don't think I have any more healing than I did before. But I have a more understanding of the game systems, and I accidentally found a room I need to explore next time. So yeah, it's more just like the subclass species in the series inspired by. Yep, I like Frostlasses for sure. And also Mawile. I think those two are like specific weird lady yokais. But yeah.
It says, "Glory to Multigir, the dwarf king,
Would have showed up, but Twitch. Yeah, I get it.
and filled with peace."
But oh, hello.
Greetings, and welcome to Conansgard. I just want to make sure you're good and prepared before heading in any further. There's all manner of nastiness left over from the Mad Dwarf King's foul practices.
Like what?
What kind of practices?
Oh, various sacrificing, dark enchantments, blood, magic, and so forth. Quite common among
I thought Mawile was straight up a Pokemon. It is, but like, I believe it was like inspired by yokai.
I see it, boy.
Hey, I hope we can find the binding shrines.
Ooh, dragon.
This place is huge.
That's where it came. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Iceman. Get sliced. Oh, hello. What? Can I?
Ready and wait.
Oh, hi, buddy. No, get over here. Slice. Now I can open it, yes?
Not as hard as I thought.
Did you see the new Clone Trooper book thingy? No. Hello, guy. You weren't expected. Get over here. There's the new Clone Trooper book thingy. I have not kept up with like any Disney era lore books, frankly. I had like the encyclopedia that came out after episode 3, but yeah, it's basically just a bunch of like facts. It's like how much do you know about clone troopers? Sure. I don't know if I may have heard a thing or two about it. A female clone? I may have heard of that. I have no opinion on it. I haven't really. I'm not confirmed. The bearded man on. Oh, I thought that was like general knowledge since the ending of Rebels. Frostlass, but yes.
Legendary armor.
And
Yes, I'm aware of that one, Heather.
Nearly everything about dragons is useful and contains power. Teeth, scales, even excrement.
Excellent.
Shit.
Shit is powerful.
Totally powerful.
Ned is having fun with you.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah, I thought that was already confirmed. Frostlass is your second favorite ghost-type Pokemon. It's got a cool design. No, it was implied but never said. Okay. It was one of those things that was like implied, commonly theorized, but never outright confirmed until now. Neat. Well, fun. But where? Oh, hi, friend. Get over here. Like, no other clones got to live that long after the Empire was established, and those that were kept around and kept in shape and shaved, except for Rex, because he's built different, I guess. Oh, come on. Again, I haven't familiarized myself with some of the more recent canon stuff from Disney. Mostly because, like, the more Disney, like, just does things with it, the less I care, frankly. At this rate. I'm excited for when Andor Season 2 comes out. But that's about where my interest ends. I'll be curious to see if the Mandalorian movie they're working on is going to be any good. But if they're setting up Thrawn as, like, the Thanos of Star Wars, then maybe it might not.
Tell me when. Almost there.
There we go. It was 501st who survived from a cryopod. This isn't newer. This is old comic stuff. Gotcha. I find it funny how, as a kid, he always found Cody cooler than Rex in the Clone Wars series. Oh, really? They're both cool. So there's really no bad choice when it comes to that. How do you think the Empire would have had to face Thanos' army? With or without the Infinity Stones?
These materials must be pretty.
Your new Zelda video was good. Hey, Dan! Great to listen to during your shift at work. Well, thank you, Dan. I appreciate you stopping in to say that.
Get together. I'm sure it's worth
Yeah, but Lego Phase
Don't you
got
trust me,
to...
please?
I trust
You
you,
got
Atreus.
Lego
I
Phase.
trust the legends.
Oh,
But yeah, cool. Thanks for being here, Dan. I appreciate that. I had fun making that video. A lot of fun. The question about the Death Star is also a question. Oh yeah, if we're pitting Thanos against the Empire, do we have Infinity Gauntlet and do we have the Death Star? Those are both excellent questions. Come on. Bam, there we go. If we're fighting Infinity Stones, both were invading Earth. Most likely the Empire would not have its full strength. Yeah, it's not concentrated in one spot. Whereas if we're talking like Thanos' final assault in the final film, it's like that's all of his guys. Hey, get over here. Let me punch you. Nope. I'm angry. I'm gonna punch you because I'm angry. Now let's punch you again. Okay. Get angry. Thank you. Get punched. Oh. Okay, that's you. And now you. Don't hurt my boy. Get over here. No. You know what? I'm gonna punch you. Bam, there we go. But Mawile, yes, the Pokemon is also inspired by yokai. Yeah, with like a face in the back of her head, right? The mouth behind her head. Yeah. I have heard that one. That's why I brought it up. I'm gonna punch you because I'm angry. Isn't it better that we talk about our feelings? Not when it comes to furries, Gruck. When it comes to those furries, like, the solution is only violence. Okay, so there should be a thing in here. That seems like it's a shortcut back. Nope. So this way, I guess. Ooh, big fella, and we got Winds of Chaos to transport. Oh, hello. I mean, the violence is better because you said your feelings. Oh, do you mean isn't it better than when we talk about our feelings? Is that what you meant? Full Strength Empire would demolish Thanos, but let's say the army in Episode 6 versus the army in Endgame. Well, the Episode 6 army got beat by desert teddy or forest teddy bears. Knowing something really funny about the first, it's actually an important block of the world of economics. I'm not surprised. Weirdly affluent. Punch because I'm angry. No, I mean putting the two together. Essentially, your wording was off. Gotcha. Oh, what? I guess I didn't have to fight you. I just decided to. Hold on. Let me... No. Let me... I was supposed to grab the thing. There we go. Yeah, but the Empire was also getting guerrilla warfare by natives that are really good hunters. Yeah. So it depends on where their battlefield is, I guess. If you ever play Ewok Hunt in Battlefront, it's a genuine horror experience. No, I have not played that. Ouch. But I have heard about it.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Now where? There's your sparky thing. Ah, shoot.
Brother, get up, brother.
Sidious most likely would only use the Death Star if Thanos is winning, so Thanos most first destroy the Death Star, and then collect the Infinity Stones. Don't play it. It's what you... Oh. Hold on. I gotta fight the furries again? Hold on. And hold on, is the Ewok thing a PvP mode or a PvE mode? Is the Ewok thing a PvP mode or a PvE mode? Because if it's a PvP mode, then definitely not. Give me that. Okay. This is Soul Reaver. It's a PvP mode. Okay, then definitely not, because PvP in shooters is not my bag. Very not. You're technically fighting the environment too. My question was, is it COD zombies or is it... Or is COD zombies a PvE mode too and I'm uneducated? If you're an Ewok, it's not a shooter anymore. I see. But that's if I'm an Ewok. Which is a big if. Okay, there we go. Now he's dead. Give me the goods. Ooh. Okay, sigil of runic armor. Cool, cool, cool. Do. So now, this. Is there... Okay, let's try... I need to... Blades of Chaos that. There's no way to go around that way. It's not COD Zombies, it's Halo Infection style, where survivors have guns, the affected in this case are Ewoks, mostly have melee. Being an Ewok, it's more than of a when than an if. Oh, okay, I see. It's interesting to think Ewoks only exist because George Lucas couldn't use Wookiees. It's not that he couldn't use Wookiees, he just didn't want to because he liked Chewbacca too much. I thought the story was that he wanted to use Wookiees. Like, Wookiees as a concept was a thing. So he's like, nah, I'm going to move them from the planet to the cockpit so we can have one at all times. What would you think? Who do you think would be a nice multimedia crossover versus for the Ewoks?
Atreus, follow me.
So, like, in terms of who do you think would be a good matchup against them, or at least an interesting one? Hey, James. Critically Acclaimed's Christmas special was all about the exposure the Wookiees needed. Ewoks versus Predator? I want to see that now, actually. That sounds actually kind of great. That sounds hilarious. Okay, so here's that shortcut. I have 10 seconds for Winds of Hell on my Blades of Chaos. Ewoks win that matchup. They win versus Predator. I mean, meant to eliminate multimedia, sort of a... like a Homelander... Oh. Sure. Like cross-franchise, you mean. Okay. Can I get it to some place I can deposit the Winds of Hell over here? No. Ewoks would have no opportunity and get obliterated and still come out on top. I think Ewoks versus Predator could make for a very fun fan film or like fan animation project. I think that would be very funny. get over there? Can I put it there, I wonder? Would Predator see the Ewoks as honorable prey, though? You know what? That is kind of the Predator's, like, main character trait, is hunting things it deems worthy. Wouldn't you consider the Ewoks to be, like, the apex predator of their area? They're warriors. They're, let's say 5 predators versus 30-something Ewoks. I think only 1 predator is necessary for that, actually. Both in the forest, not Endor, and they both have their equipment. Well, I think at that rate, I think that would definitely go to Predator. If you have 5 of them on a team, yeah, that's kind of a lot. Of course, then again, I'm not as familiar with Predator as a franchise. I've only ever seen the first one. And I think I fell asleep most of the way through it. No fault of the film, it was past my bedtime. Considering that Fox and LucasArts are both owned by Disney, I'm surprised there's still no crossover between Avatar, Star Wars, or Predator or Alien yet. Not like all at once. Like 4-way battle Avatar versus Predator. Or the original Predator film, but the Predator is an Ewok! Just like remake the first Predator film, but it's on Endor and it's about Ewoks. On species. Yeah, you said that, Inu. I read that. You've said that already, and I read that. I just didn't acknowledge it because there was other conversation going on at the time. Okay, so what? There should be a thing over here. What exactly? I gotta do the Winds of Hell puzzle, I think. The first two Predators and Prey are really good. The rest is really mid, mainly for people who are already fans. Sure. I've heard the first Alien vs. Predator is also kind of fun in that kind of just brain dead watch them fight kind of way. Yeah, Alien vs. Predator is a real thing. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, light bridge. We're getting a light bridge. Come here, Rock. Okay, I gotcha. This will make the first one passable. I want you to have the light arrows. Okay, that's what this is. We also had Xenopredator hybrids? Was that in the comics, or was that a thing in the second film? It'd be so cool if Avatar versus Predator, where the... Oh! You're talking about blue people Avatar, not Airbender Avatar. Okay. Sure. So we came from... Wait a minute, what? Okay. This way. What is Disney Alien? Well, Disney owns Fox is the thing. And they made... There was recently Alien... What was it called? Something vaguely biblical, right? What was the new Alien movie? Ah, the furries are back! Romulus! Not biblical. Roman myth. Yeah, that's what it was. Thank you. Thank you, James. I've heard it's actually alright, which is surprising. That's not a Pixar movie, Gruck. Home is DreamWorks. You are mistaken. There was an attempt of Fox of a new Alien franchise. Sadly, it failed, but I really like the name. Name's Underwater? Just called Alien Underwater? Alright, there we go. Now that explains the Winds of Hell problem. Now we got this. It's even more claustrophobic being... Oh, sure! Like imagine BioShock, but with Alien. Now the franchise is underwater. It's just BioShock, but with Alien in it. That sounds actually kind of great. Imagine an Alien Isolation mod that puts you in Rapture. That would be kind of funny. You know they're actually working on a second Alien Isolation, I heard. I think they announced that. No, the name is Underwater. Oh, sure. So it's not an Alien... They wanted to do... So by a new Alien franchise, you mean the next franchise to, like... capture that market. It was a new thing, but they wanted it to be the next Alien level success, right? Okay, gotcha. That movie is so mid you forgot it. Thanks for the catch. Which one?
Whoa. Look. It's another dragon.
I see it, boy.
Hey. I hope we can find the binding shrines. This place is huge.
But go for more of a Lovecraft vibe. That sounds great. That sounds like it could have been really neat. Okay, so... The movie Home was kind of awful. I remember watching it. I have seen it. I remember thinking it was moderately okay, but then not thinking about it much after the fact. Kind of dumb, kind of just okay. I didn't think it was especially bad, but then again, it was just, I remember that they had a device that looked like a Portafort from Fortnite, like Merfolk. In the depths, hunting researchers, so well done, especially since it had a mix of special effect. Is it an actual movie that is a thing, or did it just not catch on? I hate that sneaky little alien in a spaceship full of mud. From Home, you mean? I don't recall that part of it. I don't recall much about it. It was just your typical DreamWorks dance party at the end of the film slop, you know. Hello, can we drain this pond? Oh, it's pretty recently. Came out during the pandemic. Okay. Have you seen it? Is it good? Because if it's any good, I might check it out. But if it's, you know, one of those dead on arrival franchises because pandemic, it is a thing. It went to theaters. You have it in Blu-ray. Okay. So apparently you thought it was good enough to get Blu-ray. That's fine. That's good. Cool. Let's punch you. And then let me get on top of you. I'm going to ride on your back. I'm going to swing my arms. And if you get hit, it's your fault. Is there nobody else here to punch? It's not a Shark Tale 0 out of 10. What, the underwater film? Imagine if that film had Will Smith's character from a Shark Tale in it. That would be instant Academy Award winner, right? You see Deadpool Wolverine? I think a PG-13 Deadpool movie would be great. I think that would make the character have to be more creative with his insults and his jokes. I have heard very good things about it. I've heard it's fun. But no, I didn't bother watching it because I kind of don't care about Deadpool. Or at the very least, it looks exactly the same. Everyone else is in live action. That's the Shark Tale character. Yeah, exactly. They just composite that character into 3D. Like, it's that uncanny early 3D. Yeah. Keep him exactly as he is. Got behind the scenes. It was so stressful in a good way. Like a horror of walking with the bully suit with no view of where you're walking. Ah. But you say underwater is good. I don't know if you describe it as being in the same vibe as Alien, I may just look into it. Okay, I've got to break your rune stones. In a bulky suit, yeah. Typo. Howdy, yellow people. Thank you for killing him, boy. Shoot this guy, boy. Let me grab him by the tail and slam a slam a slam him. Nice, nice, nice. I like that. Where is that guy? Get him. Good job, boy. It's here. Opinion respected. Well, I disagree about the PG-13 thing because Deadpool never really kept his mouth shut. He's the merc with the mouth, sure. But here's the thing. When you're limited by PG-13, you have to be more creative about what you say. You can't just rely on the same, 3 vulgar swear words. I think genuinely insults and such are more creative and more hurtful and interesting when they're limited like that. This is where I get off. Sorry for not being here long. Just got stuff to do. Hey, that's fine. Any amount of time is appreciated. Thank you for being here, Owen. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Got some creative insults that are more than that? Yeah, I don't know. When you have the option to say a 4-letter word that is funny because it refers to sex, that's usually the option people go for because it's easy to get that kind of shock reaction. You know? Another great movie of fish people is Sweetheart. I love how most of the movie doesn't have any music, only natural sounds and grunts. The movie loses a lot of appeal once the music hits. Huh. I'm not familiar with that one. Genuinely, Wolverine said some really funny... Sure. And I've... There's just some things about the attitude of... Oh, bong. Okay, there's one. Where's the... Two. If you were ever watch anything related, I would watch the Wolverine clip. I may have seen some of it scrolling through social media. Also, break the dragon tether. Okay, there's one of those. Hold. Oh. Papa. Hello. What's up with you? Let's do this and recall this away. Deadpool's kind of like a combo of Carl the llama and Bugs Bunny. The Carl that kills people llama. That's a weird specific internet reference. Llamas with Hats by Film Cow. So imagine you had boat accident and wake up on a lonely island. Each night something comes from the water, and each day you have to come up with a different plan to not be eaten. That's the general plot of Sweetheart, huh? That sounds like an excellent horror game premise. How am I supposed to get at that? I can hit that one. I can hit that one. Is there like oh, that's what it is. Here we go. Wait, what? Why didn't it stick? The movie takes place over the course of like 7 days. 5 Nights at Sweethearts. Or 7 Days to Die. Oh, 1, 2, and then 3. There we go. Nice. All 3. 7 Days to Fish. Do. Let's drop it. That's him dead. Anybody else gonna pop up and be obnoxious? That's a structure of some kind. Wait, who are you ready for? Oh, you guys. More of you. Get slammed. Yeah, the girl in isolation was smart enough with a smart enough creature to adapt, so she makes a new plan. And it's a sentimental monster. You wrong it, and it gets even worse on you. I see. So you make things personal. Have I seen the premise? The show 24. Its premise is every episode is 1 hour of a day, and the season is a full day. No. That sounds like it could be interesting in concept. And of course, every episode's an hour long. Also, very recent movie, 2023, a French movie, I believe. Okay. That might be why I haven't heard of it. It's don't often pay attention to foreign films, but if it's any good, maybe I'll try it. That's the Kiefer Sutherland one that our roommate used to watch all the time. Oh, 24. Gotcha. No. Unfortunately, different 24. Tatzelworm? I'm going to slam this guy. Get kicked and slammed. The show made you so angry? How so, James? What part of it made you angry? Okay, let's just get mad, and then I'll punch you. Get punch. Come on. No, the episode being an hour long, that's around 45 minutes usually. Okay, sure. It's a no to the episode length. Gotcha. They had to do a twist every time the story felt like it was progressing. Ah, gotcha. It's like you thought the show was going to, continue telling a good story. Joke's on you. I see. Just when you thought you were getting somewhere. Ouch. That sucked. It was like, get on with it, gotcha. Then there's Cold Skin, a movie of a weather researcher in an island a whole year alone in the lighthouse keeper and the nights of full gunpowder to armies of fish people. Yeah, I won't defend the show, but I like the gimmick. It sounds like an interesting gimmick for sure. It's just all about execution. You can have the best idea possible, but then absolutely just botch the execution. Find Cold Skin as a better movie than Sweetheart, but both are unique. Sure. And I kind of value uniqueness. It's not the only thing I value, obviously, but I think it's easier to sell me on a movie if it's either unique from anything I've seen before, or it's like something I like. Come on, buddy. We also got the trilogy of the Creature of the Black Lagoon. The second is the worst, the third is good, the first is the best. Fish monsters are cool. That's one of the classic Universal monster movies I have not seen, actually. I have never seen Creature from Black Lagoon. I had a sister who went in like a Universal monster movie phase, and so she was like, saw a Creature of the Black Lagoon and thought it was cool. Where's my guy? I was firing my laser, but I don't know if I hit him. Ouch. Do we have a healing stone somewhere? Probably because deep sea stuff is the most relatable material for us, as we find the ocean creepy in general. Yeah, the ocean is just kind of generally scary. Ouchie. Still very mysterious. Yeah, for all the advancements of science, the deep ocean is like another planet, man. Good idea, bad execution. Like, yeah, like continuing Star Wars. And like, there's some things where Creature from the Black Lagoon is good, totally worth giving it a watch. I recommend if you're watching the second one, you go to watch Shape of Water instead. I don't know if I care to watch that one. I don't know. I don't think I ever care to watch Shape of Water. I don't know about monster romances. I'm not the target demographic. Because that's just Beauty and the Beast, but with a water monster, right? That's what Shape of Water is, if I understand correctly. Is that the plot of the second Creature of the Black Lagoon? Just the precursor to that? Mr. Limpet, but it won an Oscar? No, Mr. Limpet becomes a fish. The Shape of Water is the guy that was a fish gets a girl to like him. Because she would rather hang out with a fish. Like a furry, but for fish. I would that I could there, buddy. I'm a firing my laser! Oh, health, 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 health! Gimme, gimme! Can I grab the stone now? I can, cool. Are Zora's furries? Like a panther, yes.
Yes. The Dwarf King's reach appears vast.
No, I don't think so. There might be a specific, designation for them, but I'm not versed enough in the internet to know what that would be called. And you know what? I'm happy about that, frankly. Revenge of the Creature, about Gilman getting stuck in a zoo of Florida as he's kidnapped by researchers. But a scrapped script included romance that The Shape of Water based itself on. Weird. Has a lot of references to the second movie. Weird. So I got the two things. I think.
Focus up.
Wait, we'll let Zach decide whether the Zoras are furries. All right, I've broken all three of the things. There's the beam. Let's free a dragon, shall we? Hup. Boy, stab the thing, boy. Stab, stab. Doing good, boy. That's my boy. Good boy. All right, Dragon, you can go now, buddy. Yep, love you too. Scale of the Mighty. Grant a boost of strength. Okay, neat. Dragon favorite complete. Nice. It has parallels with Beauty and the Beast, but also a lot more of themes. Like how everyone, including the villain, are under someone's pressure. Sure. I did see your Perler Bead sprite art. I thought I was impressed with it. I thought it was very nice. Pretty cool recreations of the Link to the Past sprites. I thought that was very neat. Hold on. How do I... Okay. Where am I going with that?
Atreus, follow me.
Oh, through there? Oh, through there. Okay, never mind. I gotcha. Zoras are scalies, but furries have been adapted by the internet as an umbrella term for all. Sure. I suppose. There we go. Bah.
There are many legends behind the debate.
Do you think there's a reverse thing in Hyrule where non-humans being into humans is seen as cringe and unnatural? I don't think so, actually. It seems to be a generally kind of accepted thing, at least within the Zora community. Like, I think Zoras are open-minded about that because Princess Ruto in Ocarina of Time. I don't think Gorons have romantic feelings for anybody. Gorons are just kind of dudes who abide. I don't think there's ever been any, like, implied romantic anything with any Gorons. They just don't. Which, you know what? That's fine by me. I don't care. They just kind of are generated from the Earth itself, so I suppose that would be... There's really no reason to make romantic connections like that. There's never been, like... Well, the Koroks, Kokiri, they're forest spirits. I don't think they apply either. They're also eternally children, so no. Deku Scrubs? I don't know if there's ever been, like, any... There was, like, a couple romantic pairings of Deku Scrubs. Love me rocks, love me lava mountain, simple as. Right, exactly. They just kinda chilling up on the mountain, living their best lives. They're all like Hulk Hogan. They're all brothers. The city of brotherly love, Goron City.
I don't know. West Ruin, I guess?
Oh,
Maybe the
boy, there's lore. Read the lore, boy.
Another one.
Who's the guy with all the arms?
Wow.
Starker?
That's a lot of arms.
That's fair to say.
6, 7, 8? Could he shoot 4 bows at once?
The guy was a spider.
Swordsman. He did only have the 2 eyes.
What's that 4 come down to size?
It's
That's-
what he does.
Oh, I was about to say that's what he does, yeah. Have there ever been Deku couples? Well, the Deku King had a Deku Princess in, Majora's Mask, but Echoes of Wisdom. There's actually a thing where a rift opens up and you've got to save a Deku who was at, like, the Heart Lake with their friend. What do you think of the Link to the Past guard idea you had? I don't know if I read what the idea you had was. So if you want to elaborate on that, you can go ahead. No, but there's like will they, won't they thing with. Oh yeah, I suppose that might be a different Deku you're thinking.
Do you hear that?
But yeah, it does seem to be an implied will they, won't they.
The screams. They're getting louder.
You're hearing.
Hello.
Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on, let's go. Punch! And then punch him some more, and then punch him again. Yes, and stay down. Twilight Princess, you have a highly in love with the Zora Prince. The Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild have the princesses and there being more instances. Yeah. Rare Blades Pommel. What does Rare Blades Pommel do? Grips of Fire. I was gonna do one of the friendly gold guards. Sure. That sounds cool. With the shield be separate but connectable. Yeah, that sounds neat.
Hey, look at this. A blood trail.
But yeah, there's like a weirdly long list of Zora to Hylian interracial like attraction. Didn't Queen Orin flirt with Link too? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't recall. Here we go. I don't recall how that interaction went entirely.
There's a passage behind this throne.
A secret passage.
Well, wouldn't be a proper throne room without a secret passage.
Oh, it's just like in Link to the Past. We got to push the throne aside to get into the sewers. Am I going to have to mash a button, Kratos? No, you're just going to let it happen? Okay, neat. Somebody died there.
Monsignor.
Dead Dwarf King. Neat. We're grabbing his armor thing? Yes? Link was like, Link does literally nothing. Women of every species. He has that effect on people, it seems. Women specifically. Not an account that applies, but there was a time Link turned into Zora's dead husband. You know what? Yeah, there's also that. It'll be fun if Rallis and Link were long-distance family. He's just a good listener. Yeah, I suppose women like that in the guy I hear.
I can say with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects in my life.
How are Brock and Sindri supposed to build with whatever they are?
Don't count the dwarves out, lad. They're right pricks.
Ooh, what have we got? Heavy runic attack, Prometheus for flame. That's pretty cool. And that's my heavy.
More than a cat's footstep and bird spit.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's the legend. If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
But the other thing about like Link having everyone kind of interested in him is he is definitely the self-insert protagonist character, you know? Did you listen to KSI's new song Lamau? No, I did not. I've heard it is a thing. But I could not be bothered to care about KSI. So either for him or to laugh at him. I just kind of don't care. And I like listening to good music. I do not like engaging with things to cringe at them. I find little to no pleasure in pointing and laughing and cringing at people being cringy. That's just unfun. You know? Okay, there's 2 of the bells. There should be a third one. Where's the third bell? There should be a... Not sure if there was someone in Termina who flirts with you as a Zora. Oh! So there's that lady who runs the maze chest game. You know that game where you're running through a maze? The lady who runs the maze chest game will adjust her prices based on what mask you're wearing. The Zora is the cheapest. Yeah, the treasure game... Oh, no. Oh, the Goron was the cheapest? I thought the Goron was the most expensive. I thought it was the other way around. You just genuinely, personally don't like the song? Sure. I've heard it's not good. I thought it was the Zora that got preferential treatment. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Give me Hellwind, Ka-chow, and Blam. 1. One, 2. 1. 1, 2. Nope, come here. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Here's what we do. We rotate. 1, 2, and then over here to 3. There we go. I believe it was the Goron, but I'm not sure if you're misremembering. Yeah, it was the Goron. Search by name. All the videos are of Goron Link doing the game. Oh, okay.
I wonder what this place looked like in better times.
I thought it was just because the Goron was the fastest to navigate it.
Obsession poisoned his mind.
How could he let that happen?
Okay, who's in here that I'm gonna have to fight? Oh, wait.
Trust is a gamble. Like you said, and the Dwarf King lost.
Okay. There we go. Come on. Oh, ouch. Okay, that was dumb. We'll try that again, boy. Somehow, I think that's discrimination in the marketplace. Yeah, but I don't know how, I don't know if there's laws against that in Termina. Should there be? Probably. Are there? Apparently not. Okay, now I grab you. Somehow, doesn't matter if we don't save it. See, I don't think the fact that they're racist is a good reason to let a city die. Maybe that's just me. Ouch. Chest maze girl with Goron and Lulu with Zora. Kind of interesting in retrospect to think that massive giants and fierce deity are the only masks that don't get any flirting. The ranch girl with Hylian Link, princess with Deku. Well, those are the only transformation masks anyway. I don't think anybody flirts with Link when he's wearing the stone mask, for example. There we go. I don't think anybody I don't think Lulu flirts with Link when he's wearing the Zora mask. It's just the mask representing her dead husband. Or boyfriend, or whatever the situation in that case was. Okay. You could argue the Gerudo pirate flirts with you when you wear the stone mask. They don't notice him when he's wearing the stone mask is the thing. They were married and had kids? I didn't... See, I was aware they had kids. It was heavily implied that was the case. I just didn't know that it was implied that they were married. Because rock stars can do things in different orders. I mean the mini boss. Oh, sure. She notices you, I suppose. I guess I forgot about that. I don't think they are married. I think they're partners behind the scenes because of the idol situation in Japan. Yeah, I thought it was more like rock star dating / Japanese idol culture. That makes sense. That's the unique text he's referring to. So there's unique text for when you're wearing the stone mask and talk to... Do I have all of the things for that side quest? Oh, nice. Let's go back to the shop then. No, that's I want not the exit one, the confirm button. Having all of these on different things and different consoles is obnoxious. All right. I may not have liked playing Majora's Mask, but I paid attention. I like Majora's Mask a lot. It's got its quirks that are difficult, but like it's full of character.
Convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost teats. Those were the days. Okay, I'll stop now.
Neat. Thank you, Mimir, for the TMI. Something I do found is a shame is not being able to do the pirate base, being able to solve as a Zora. Makes sense on why he died, but still wanting him to do it in spirit. Sure.
You boys look right beat.
We found
You do use the Zora a lot in the thing, though, when you're getting in and such.
So,
None yet.
Nanya?
None your business! Hey, watch your language around my boy.
Oh.
You got these nuts, son. Fires of Ares. Ooh. Majora's Mask story and vibe. Actually playing it. I see the issues with the time limit,
Will you give them a little
and also with the
found out he's a giant. He doesn't need you in
with the
You knew?
Oh, we knew Faye was the last guardian of the Jotnar left in Midgard. That's why we made her the axe. We hoped it could restore the balance of power.
after Thor went all breezer with our hammer.
Though in the end it seems she chose another path. She chose, well, you. Both of you. I suppose she figured that was the best chance for the giants to live on. Now,
best part is I have no issue with the time limit. It's just the N64 being clunky is your issue.
Whole time. And the son of Laufey, the just. I should have seen it before.
Because honestly, like, a couple of mods and the clunkiness mostly goes away. Honestly, all those 64 games really need is camera controls on the right stick. I think there's actually people are working on... You know how there's that Ship of Harkinian PC port for Ocarina of Time? There's actually people working on Ship to Harkinian for porting Majora's Mask to PC. By the way, if someone invites you to watch fish monster movies and they mention Dagon, say no to that one. Worst movies of your collection. It's just gory, no terror, all shock value. Well, I said I was going to fight some Valkyrie, but apparently I'm not. I'm going to save, bam, confirm, and then I'm going to hit you with the chat screen. Alrighty. Alright. Good game. Good story. I liked it. I don't know right now what I'm going to replace it with in the rotation is the thing. I'm not entirely sure. Well, GG? Yeah. You know the movies of Art the Clown? No, House of Treated with Face of Horror films, but his films are just... Sure. Sure. Yeah. So, looking at, like, the games that I have access to... Oh! I don't know. I'm not sure right now what I'm going to replace it with in the rotation. Maybe I'll find something vaguely spooky monthy to round out the full rotation. Could be a Nintendo or a Capcom game if you have them on queue. Like, I could go for Mega Man Battle Network 4, but, like, I'm still a little burnt out on them, and it's been 3 months since I've played one. You know? I've discovered that they irk me on a number of levels. Any final thoughts on your first God of War? Fun game, good combat, really good story, good like kind of intersection between the two when it comes to the mechanics of Atreus as a character and as a bow sidekick. We Punch Out don't have that. Maybe not Battle Network, sure. Regardless, We Punch Out is a good one. It is a very good one. I will look at what I have available, weigh what I want to play, and then make a decision. Yeah, I'll let you'll know for sure next week. But that's the end of God of War. Fun time. Arms do not have arms. Well, yep, we're getting to that part of the day, so I'm going to hit you with the ending screen here pretty soon. Yeah, I'll figure out what I want to play next on the rotation. Yeah. Thank you for watching, everybody in chat, and anybody who only ever lurked. I appreciate you guys, too. If you're watching from VODland, I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you with the next game, I suppose. I haven't played Cadence of Hyrule, don't currently own it. Broseph doesn't have arms. No, I play it telepathically, I guess. I've played Age of Calamity, that one's fun. But yeah, also, reminder, there are links in the description to various social medias and such, so check those out. And that's the end of that. Pardon me. And kill everybody.